Hey y'all, it's me Jenny from Korea. Today I'm heading to Anguk Station area because there's an exhibition by one of my favorite artists. So I definitely wanted to check it out. And I also found a really small spot for lunch. They serve rice that's wrapped with lotus leaf. So I kind of like got curious about it. So let's check it out.
세트인데 여기서 또 짠 걸 골라주세요. Now I'm at the gallery right now, and actually I haven't seen her work in person. I've only seen her work online, so I'm kind of like nervous, and you know, the detail's gonna be really incredible. So I'm kind of like excited too. There are so many people than I thought, so my energy is getting low, and I thought I need some sugar right now. So I'm heading to the place where I can eat something that's very sweet. It's so good. Another one. It is good. It was like blue cheese and something else. I forgot. This is the last one. So the shop is really tiny and small, so I think it's hard to have seat to sit and eat. So you should like think that you will take out this macarons and just stroll around the neighborhood, or just you can just or just you can wait for the seat. It's up to you. This is also good. Actually, I was heading to the cafe that sells alternative coffee. Then I just found this mysterious tea house. So I changed my plan. I might go there and drink some tea.
삿꽃이 지금 펴.
아.
예를 들어 10월 달에 삿꽃이 피고 이게 열매 있죠.
네.
이 열매가 작년에 꽃핀 거. 꽃핀 게 있거든. 시가 맺히는 거야. 이거 뭐 이렇게 따가리. 이렇게 따가리.
아니 세상에 언제 왔어? 빨리 왔네? 잘 찾아왔네? 여기 처음 왔어? 전에 왔었나?
아니 안 왔어 안 왔는데
이쁘다. 얼른 앉아.
녹차는 좀 깨어나는 시간이 필요하니까. 이거 드시고. 우리 아까 그 차이가 이렇게 마시고 맛있어. 그래가지고.
아, 네, 감사합니다.
First, we went to have lunch at Gaesam Mandu Kum. It's a famous spot that's been awarded the Michelin Guide 9 times. But the line was super long. We waited for about an hour to get in. They served several types of kimchi as side dishes. We ordered mandugak and assorted steamed dumplings. The mandugak wasn't salty at all. The seasoning was just right, and even though it was made with meat dumplings, it wasn't greasy. The mushroom dumplings had a strong, rich mushroom flavor. It was really good. The kimchi dumplings weren't spicy and had a noticeable sesame oil taste. When we finished eating and came out, the line was even longer. Just filmed her because she was so cute on the way to McCarran's shop I went before. We bought 4 different flavors.
How was it?
It's better than I thought. It's really like nutty in a good way. Have you had this one before?
Yeah.
Oh, you had all of them.
But sesame oil, I got that. So.
Oh, you're like, this makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
For me, it's like, that gonna taste good. It's good.
I can smell the sesame oil right now. It should be in the rice.
Put some soy sauce and egg in there.
Oh,
It's good.
yeah.
Literally tastes like cheese Ritz cracker with, you know what I mean? Like the little sandwich.
Uh huh.
And it's not bad, but this is like a kid
Good thing.
cracker thing,
Oh,
you know?
really? I like that though.
It's good. It's definitely good. It's just, it's a sophisticated Ritz cracker with cheese. The blue cheese gives it that adult taste. That's
yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's different.
Then we headed to the Seoul Museum of Craft Art because we were curious about the exhibition there. It was an exhibition exchanging traditional textile cultures between Poland and Korea. The pieces were both functional and beautiful, really nice to look at. The color palette of the exhibition was inspired by a year-long observation of the northeastern region of Poland. This particular work expressed the rhythm of the 24 solar terms using natural fabrics. I personally found it very moving. Another piece also had a sense that the traditional fabrics were breathing, which I really liked. After that, we went to a t-shirt shop to buy a funny Korean t-shirt for my friend's brother. There were a lot of hilarious ones, and she picked one with Baltic Baki and Mayan printed on it. The shop allows customization, so you can change the design, color, text, and size however you want. Even the t-shirt packaging was so clever. They put in a disposable bowl like the ones people use to cook instant ramen by the Han River. Finally, we went to a cafe that serves alternative coffee. These are the ingredients they roast. We ordered an iced latte and an iced Americano.
Have you ever had mushroom coffee? It's almost earthy. Is yours good or bad? I can't tell. What's that taste?
Okay, I get the point of why you're saying it's chocolate tea, because it has it too. But then it has also the citrus flavor.
Oh, well, it does have it. They did have it.
You'll see.
Oh, yours is way different.
Okay, latte is better. Seriously, latte. I mean,
This one is much better.
yeah, but it doesn't feel like coffee, but it feels like delicious drink.
You get a different
Yeah.
flavor out
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
I think you would get the coffee taste if they had a hot version of it.
Yeah.
So I think you should come again, just for the sake of science. Science. Do it for science. If
Oh,
anything-
not for.
If anything,
Oh, this is a science
Yeah.
part, not the food or beverage.
Oh, well, I mean, you're also enjoying the beverage part of it.
Yeah. Smells similar though.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's better.
That's what I'm saying. The taste is totally different from cold and then hot. This is the coffee I think they're talking about.
Let me see.
I feel like it's in my palate.
You get the hot one. If you like the coffee. I mean, the citrus is like toned down,
Uh-huh.
so it feels like fruity, a little bit of fruity.
Yeah.
And I also can feel the sweetness a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better, way better than
Way
this.
better?
Yeah, you want to just try it? It's way better.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This is like
It's
a world of
different.
difference. A world of difference.
It's totally different. So I think this is the thing that what they made, really.
And then they're just like, this is the coffee
Yeah.
that they're sharing with other people,
Yeah.
rating on.
Yeah.
And then these are like the variations that they're selling.
Ta-da! Laura bought me a coffee from Georgia. Maybe I'll drink this tomorrow morning.
It's really popular.
I never heard of it.
In America, everybody is like drinking mushroom coffee now. It's all like a ton of advertisements. It's in a bunch of stores now.
Wow.
It's really, you could be the first one to say.
Mushroom coffee?
Yeah. Think about it. Everyone's trying to look for something new, right? This is a thing that's like really big now, and then you can support. Obviously, there are some like benefits to it, but I think you can't sell it as like, look at this. You can have your coffee and your mushrooms.
If you want to do the business of the mushroom coffee with me,
Oh, you laugh now. When you taste it, I think you'll like it.
call me, email me. I'm with you.
You're laughing, but you're missing out.
So that's it for today. It would be really great if you like my video or write comments and subscribe.